まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？まだオープンしてないの？
Running on time for once. Well there, I believe that should now work. Right, so welcome to the second part of the Star Wars 3.0 update. We left pretty much all left off here. I believe we're about to go up there. It's been a while since we last played, so hopefully we'll be able to get back into what exactly was happening. Whatever, if I remember correctly, I'm not supposed to be getting too close to that. But anyway, so if you paid attention to the schedule, you'll probably be able to tell that, well, this is not what was supposed to happen today. Basically, I can tell you already that basically all streams of the schedule for this week are basically completely thrown out of the window. So Star Wars moved originally from Monday, I believe, to next week, and has now been moved back to today, because today I'll only have 2 hours, and I didn't want to cut off the Genshin stream if needed too early. So I moved Genshin instead to next week again. And then, from what I've been told, from what I've seen, the Prime League match today this week will also be cancelled. So yeah, there you go. That was the schedule. Well, anyway. But right. So I believe we were supposed to be going up there, but I just used this as a good closing off point. And I believe, I mean, if I remember correctly, we basically got introduced into Amorphous, I believe it's called, this new region. And I ended up meeting a few people, which one of them was her, which I believe gets really, I believe she was announced as a playable character, right? I think. I haven't really checked what announcements we've recently had, but anyway. Right, I guess let's just start with the story then. Because why not? That's why we're here, basically. Janus Hidden Passage 1. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Okay, so similarly... Oh, interesting. So, once again, a puzzle similarly to, I guess, what I've been doing in Panacquay, but completely different this time around. I see. So, basically, you're supposed to be rotating this. And there you go. That's what was the correct one. I'm guessing it's gonna become... I believe that's where it came from. Can we go back? Just out of curiosity? Path is blocked. Okay, never mind. They blocked it off. You can't even see her from here. Hang on. Wait. What? Oh, there it is. You can't even see them from up here, so guess no mind then. But anyway. Face Nicador Lance of Fury. I probably should have read up on what is happening here? Yeah, it has become awfully red the closer we get to this. Alright, we're still not in the real world, I guess. Like in a... Because this is just a sustenance one. That's not the actual... Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is doing too well. I don't think we're doing too well, are we? Cutscene, by the way. Oh. Well, that's the same. That's a small boss. Luckily, at least for us, not a big one. Well, that's something for us to get into. Still using the not ideal team for obvious reasons. Well, not obvious reasons, basically because I don't really have another team. I've been exclusively playing the story for the time being. In like all of the games. But anyway, I mean, okay, to be fair, since this is just a normal one, it's actually not too... Hang on, what is that? What's just happened? Characters with glory can obtain buffs by using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel the number of Titanic Corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks on attacking. Okay, so... Did we just get a buff then? On the sounds of it, yes. To be fair, I could have just used the ultimate, which probably would have been better. But anyway. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to use the ultimate now anyway. And I see now they have disappeared. Okay, so... Well, that's interesting. The ultimate is literally useless. Skill, sorry. At least we've, there you go, there's a break at least. Actually no, let's use the ultimate because I just noticed it's up. Yeah, my characters aren't doing too much damage now at this point. But from what I've heard, it's mostly because the enemies have gotten a lot more stronger in terms of HP. At least I've seen that the term HP inflation being thrown around a few times. I don't really look at any damage counts to be fair, but actually to be fair, we're now down to 28, so I guess it's fine. I would like to... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I would like to have another heal again. Because we're getting awfully close. Right, I believe that should be... I think that will be it. No, never mind. It won't be it. Oh, hang on. I got did a bunch more damage than I thought she would at the end there. And I guess that'll be it. Not gonna lie, I've forgotten quite a bit about what's going on in the first stream. Looks a little bit like... Okay, I know. Yep. I think she's the current character, right? I think so. Before the next stream, I'm gonna have to read up on the story again, because I think it's been a little bit too long. Like, how long has it been? Like, on our Honkai, I think it's been nearly a month. Yeah, the first stream was on the 20th, and now it's literally the 20th again, so there you go. Anyway. So yeah, something I do remember is that we kept switching in between ages, effectively? Or at least seemingly. That's what was seemingly going on. Okay, let's just say hello. And then whatever is up with... eyes for some reason, apparently.
この目が気になりますか？見えないわけではありません。むしろこの目で常人以上に多くのものを見ているのです。黄金の血が流れるものは常人とは異なるところがあります。私の場合は感覚、光を頼りに世界を測る必要がないのです。風は禁止をたどって私
Yeah, I don't think I have too much to add on that one.
この指先に
But hang on. What is this location again? I believe it said something about a palace, right?
あなたたちの美徳が温かな
Kind of looks like it, to be fair.
私の肌を優しく撫でていったように。
I have no idea where to go here, so let's just go with that, I guess.
彼女は例えを言っただけだ。ニカドリーの分身。僕の試練はまだ先なのか。
あなたは運命の糸をたどり、女子誌の序章を記したところです。ここに至った今、どのようなお気持ちですか？
In the meanwhile, don't mind me trying to read up as quickly as possible on the story again.
正直言っていまいちだった。もっと困難が伴うものだと思っていたよ。今トリアン先生が逃げた兵士たちを追跡している。これも計画の一部なのか？
Right, so yeah, I do remember that we basically ended up going to the bigger city, I believe, and once we were off, it was suddenly attacked, from my understanding.
ええ、この襲撃はとっくに予知していました。このような絶好のチャンスを逃すわけにはいきません。ニカドリーが狂気に落ちてから、その城は霧の中に消え、その所在は誰にもわからなくなりました。しかし今回はいつもと違い、ニカドリー自らが奥平間に攻勢を仕掛けてきた状況。それならば生徒もニカドリーが身を隠している場所を見つけ出し、反撃の角笛を吹かねばならないというものです。
なるほど。そういう風に繋がっていたのか。
Wait, hang on. Okay, give me a moment, please. I did not realize that there's still plenty to go in the story. Because I was trying to find where exactly we are, right? And I did not realize that we haven't even completed the weird first mission yet. Okay. So from the sounds of it, we'll have plenty to go for this mission still. Yeah, okay, right. So basically, we have run into the city of Honkai, and once we met up, or like once we arrived there, we saw that it was getting raided by whatever Nikador is.
奥ヘイマは最悪を乗り越えたばかりで、まだ多くの市民が立ち直っていない。僕が彼らの力にならなくては。だからアグライア、君が代わりに全てを説明してくれないか。
Yeah, that's basically the introduction into Aglaea. Aglaea? I think might be rather named Aglaea. I think she might be rather named Aglaea. I'm actually kind of surprised how much content there is. 'Cause I do tend to check the wiki, right? Because so that I can sort of like track our progress based on the mission names. And that's why I was a little surprised that apparently, or rather, I'm tracking based on the whatever the characters say, so that I roughly know that how much content we have left. So I tend to read along with the wiki basically. I'm kind of surprised that I'm only at part 1 of 10. So if that's true, then we'll probably have a lot of streams in front of us. And on top of that, 3.1 is releasing next week, so, well, there you go.
2人とも物語に飽きたら雲石市場にいる僕のところに来るといい。今回のお詫びをしたいからね。
Right, so I know that at the very beginning they were thinking that we might be hostile. It sounds to me that they are slowly warming up to us, which is good. Good news, I guess.
アグライア、少し待ってほしい。騒ぎが収まった今、頼みたいことがある。この地に開拓のビーコンを設置させてくれないか。
A beacon of the Trailblaze. Oh, are we getting back into contact with the Express? Hopefully we are, because if you do remember that we were basically shut down last time around.
影響は及ぼさないと約束しよう。俺たちの旅の儀式か何かだと思ってほしい。
開拓ビーコン。構いません。お好きにどうぞ。
これでオンパロスにも海域アンカーを設置できた。開拓がまた大きく。
Interesting. Well, that's the first time we've seen a teleport beacon literally being planted. See, our boarding passes are approaching in value. A few more, maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Oh, that's a fair point. I was about to say, well, can't we use this to like reconnect?
本当に不思議な儀式ですね。ますますあなたたちの過去に興味が湧きました。
if I had to guess, we pretty much completely lost our contact, right? I
ま
think.
ずは主人としての礼を尽くさせてください。少し長くなるので、落ち着いて話を聞ける場所へ移りましょう。
Right, we have follow Aglaea to the bath. What? Okay. What is this? Civilian. Okay. Genshin has a similar thing currently going on. The overflowing bath of residents of Okama. The godly never fails guilty of enjoyment. They ride the ocean waves to humanity and fills arrow heart with water, passing through with joy. Thus they sing jubilantly and dance passionately. Drink and be intoxicated. Okay. Well, from the sounds of it, they'll have lots of fun. Where there you go, we can, like... Hang on. Interesting, does Amorphous have, like, some kind of... night Saga then?
どうぞついてきてください。
Okay, I see. We're supposed to be going this way. Can I go this way as well?
申し訳ありません。ここ。
Well, not that through that door at least. Not through there either, probably. Nope. Well, that's interesting. Water physics, apparently. Well, that's actually kind of interesting what they ended up putting here. I'm kind of... Okay, I can't go in there. Probably due to the waterfall, I guess. Wait, are these going to bounce around? Just out of curiosity. Well, kind of. Doesn't look... No, you can't really push them around. Okay, never mind then. But I kind of like this, to be fair. Oh, I should probably go the right way as well, at least. And not run into walls.
あなたたちはこの地を訪れたばかりで、タイタンや黄金栄、神託について多くの疑問を抱いていることでしょう。具体的な質問にお答えする前に、まずはオンパロスの歴史を教えます。バルネアのニューフェたちの喜びを感じますね。この冷水は海洋のタイタンからの贈り物で、
Well, I guess it was literally just running around in it, so... Whoopsie.
さあ、ピュエロスに足を浸し、温かな水のささやきに耳を傾けてください。
Do we really have to get into the water? This feels a little embarrassing. Well, we literally just ran around in it, so...
ご安心を。必要ならば見ないようにしますので。
I'm a bit disappointed that you can't, like, you can push them around slightly, but not entirely. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Hang on, I think. The race don't go entire all the way at least, but close enough. Well, that looks like some kind of quest to me, but let's not do that for a second. And let's just carry on with the main story then.
心を落ち着かせて。感触は言葉よりも誠実で、疑問を解き明かすのに長けています。さあ、目を閉じて、温かな流れに抱かれ、肌で海の物語を聞くのです。冷水がオンパロスの前世と根性をあなたに教えてくれるでしょう。
I mean, in the previous ones it seemed like we were jumping in some kind of history, or past rather.
見柱の神が時間、空間、法を紡ぎ、万物誕生の礎を築いた。見柱の神は空、大地、海を支え、命が芽吹くための温床を作った。そして万象の座ケファレ、すべての命の父が世を渡り歩き、同胞の創造に驚き喜び、神々の感じる寂しさを嘆いた。ケファレは
So they're basically telling us a bit of the story from Amorphous, I guess. 理性のサーシスは泥人形のことを知って駆けつけ、枝になった果実をもぎ取り、泥人形に理性を授け、思考することを教えた。高貴なるモネータは好奇心から、 But from the sounds of it, Amorphous is more about like, I guess a little more religious and like focusing on these titans.
こうして最初の人類が誕生した。一瞬のうちに過ぎ去った黄金期に万物は成長し 文明が広まった。世には病も災いもない。
It's hard to really understand though, I think.
人々の寿命も
They're throwing around a lot of words, not gonna lie.
しかし3つの災いが訪れた。奇形、紛争、死である。映画の時代は梅雨のように弾け、世界は暗黒の潮と血生臭い戦争の波に飲み込まれた。恐怖は疫病のように世にはびこり、その味わいは美酒よりも人々を陶酔させた。凡人は武器を構え、神の名のもとに戦争を始め、乱世が幕を開けた。
Right now I'm just trying to read about what they are talking about. I don't think it's... Hang on a second. So...
神々の怒りの炎は天地を覆い、誰も逃れられなかった。
But it's... I don't think it's really easy to follow, not gonna lie.
世界を打ち砕き、破滅へと向かう時代が始まった。
I think we're gonna need some, I think we're gonna need some kind of Amorphous 101, basically.
どうかしましたか。物語はまだ終わっていませんが、あなたから焦りと不安を
Yeah, it's pretty hard to follow. Can you, like, explain it a little bit better?
なるほど。確かに堅苦しい説明で覚えにくかったのかもしれません。わかりました。それでは他の形式に変えましょう。バルネアのニューフェを見くびってはいけません。ニューフェたちは相手の声に合わせることに長けています。
Can try a different approach, okay. Let's see what it'll be. Continue listening to the mouse sprite's tale. Oh, hang on, what are you? Catch. Floating fly. All this time I've relied on these wings of mine to fly. We would have thought in the water I can fly just like without having to flap my wings. Be water, my friend. Butterflies and souls. Tripping secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amorphous. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessings to Aglaea. Okay, after collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Interesting. So from the sounds of it, we're gonna have to pay attention to the surroundings and make sure we pick up these butterflies. Right, but let's continue with the story.
バルネアのニューフェよ。この方が気に入るような形式で物語を続けなさい。
よーし、ちゃんと席についてね。オンパロスの歴史の授業を続けるよ。
Why do I feel like this is Why do I feel like this has gone a little bit too easy, or like too far in a different direction?
こら、おしゃべりをしない。今は授業中だよ。まずは前回のおさらいから
Also, wasn't it just one earlier?
最初、世界は混沌としてたんだよ。それから三柱の運命のタイタンが世界のルールを決めて、三柱の支柱のタイタンが大地や海、空を作った。最後に三柱の創世のタイタンが私やあなたみたいな命を作ったんだ。でも三柱の悪いタイタンがこの世に現れて、
Yeah, I feel like it has dumbed it down a little too far, but anyway.
引き起こした。
At least it's now significantly easier to
タ
follow.
イタンたちが怒ってお互いのやり方を認めなかったから、その民もお互いを
To be fair, there was not gonna be a way where I'm gonna remember all those names, not gonna lie.
神聖戦争は長い間続いて、 天上と地上にいるすべての生き物が不幸になっちゃった。そしてある日、とんでもないことが起こったの。
Listen eagerly, or yours truly descended upon your word. Let's go with listen eagerly.
オンパロスに神託が下ったの。それは本当に突然だったんだ。
Okay.
山荘の神託には戦争を終わらせる方法はたった一つだけだって書いてあった。それは12柱のタイタンと戦えるくらい強い英雄たちをたくさん集めて、タイタンたちの火種をもう一度灯すこと。そうすれば神様たちの怒りも静まって世界に平和が戻るんだよ。その英雄たちには名前があるんだ。どんな名前か。
So from the sounds of it, basically,
大声だよ。
so basically from my understanding, I guess they're basically in the middle of a war of some sorts, I think.
さあ、これで分かったか
And
な。
I guess from the sounds of it, we'll probably have to help
お腹
them
いっぱい食べて、
realistically.
体を鍛えてね。そうすれば大きくなった時に英雄になってオンパロスのために戦うことができるよ。
あら、今度はどうしたのですか？
Yeah, this time they have gone the other way too far.
あなたは不思議な人ですね。純粋さもあれば鋭さもある。
Marvel seems to be going through a rough patch. I still don't get what's going on with Titan and Kratos' hairs. Do you already know nothing about what's beyond the sky? Let's see, let's go with that one.
まるで
Yeah, I was about to say it's a little bit mid. See, I still don't get what's going on with the Titan and
私
Kratos'
たちに
hairs.
とっての常識があなたにはとても複雑に映るのですね。
Yeah, probably.
世界
Oh, hang on. They do really know nothing about what's beyond the
あなたの
sky.
疑問に哀れみが混じっているのを感じます。心の奥底では
I don't think I would put it
私
this way.
たちを弱く無力な存在だとでも思っているのでしょうね。
I don't think I would. See, so what do we do now?
オンパロスの歴史についての基本的な知識は得られました。それでは本題に入りましょう。私
Oh. That's a disadvantage of using Japanese wastelands. You don't really... When you're trying to let them finish, you don't really know when they'll actually finish. And if you do autoplay, then, well, that's just annoying because it keeps having long pauses in it. Right, so now this time we'll go up here. Move forward with Aglaea. Let's see.
少し待ってください。
What's
これより先
wrong?
は議員が黄金栄に送ったピュエロスです。本来なら
So we can't go in? Or what is this supposed to mean?
禁じられています。天外から来た賓客であるお二人のためなら規則を破っても構いません。ただ一度に二人をお連れするのはさすがに
I
本当に反
So
射します。
one of us is going to have to be left behind, and I don't think it'll be us.
奥ヘイまでは平民と英雄の地位は同等ではないようだな。
I don't think they would really be treated the same way anywhere.
俺はここで待っている。
I was about to say, if the game will pick between one of us, it's gonna be us.
優しくて
'Cause, like,
礼
we're
儀正し
the
い仲間がいるの
Main
です。
person.
さあどうぞこちらに。
Let's Right, so I guess continue to take the elevator. Head to the hero's path. So I guess is this the blah 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 blah, or what is this supposed to be? Doesn't really feel look better in any way, to be honest. I guess it's more private. Just out of curiosity though, I want to. What are you? I am sorry. No fly zone. Playing a Morpha. Four. A mysterious object blessed by channels. After breaking it, your movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Yeah, I can see. Whee! Anyway. And there you go, it descended. Oh, looks like the path is a lot more golden though. Can't go in though anywhere. That's a little annoying. And I guess back down there you don't get golden water or something. Well anyway. Time to go in here then. And let's see what she'll tell us. Hopefully in a bit more detail. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh boy. I mean, I don't think I have much of a choice, do we? Sit down and close your eyes.
ありがとうございます。では、少し左に動いてください。そうすればもっと暖かくなります。
Follow her suggestion, move a little to your left. Sure. Sounds like we'll get closer to her, but anyway. You move to the left, however, you have only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctively warmer.
左腕をテーブルの上に置いて、肘をテーブルにつけたまま手を上げてください。それから手のひらを前に向けて、指を少し広げて。
I think we should just follow.
その体勢です。遅くなってしまいましたが、自己紹介を。私は金織のアグライア、奥平魔のラプティスでオンパロスの黄金衛の一人です。黄金衛の皆さんが信頼を寄せてくださるおかげで、今は一時的に彼らの行動を指揮しています。
Now, she leads basically these hairs.
プライベートでは一糸まとわずにいられるこのバルネアをとても気に入っています。結局のところ、服は一種の壁であり、人の心と体を覆い隠してしまう。しかしバルネアでは何も隠す必要はなく、水の流れが私たちの距離を縮めてくれるのです。
Should I start getting concerned?
目を開けていいですよ。見てください。私たちはもうつながっていますよ。
Let's not go with trap for the. Let's just go with that.
今、モネータの禁止が私たちをつないでいます。
And the usual?
この禁止はどんなにかすかな動揺も感知できる。これでもう私たちはお互いに嘘をつけなくなりました。
Interesting. So, good opportunity for us, but let's
これ
see.
からこの世界の真相をあなたに教えます。その代わり一つ約束をしてほしいのです。そうすれば私もオンパロスでの旅が順調に進むことを保証しましょう。
They go on, or and if I can't promise. Oh, come on, what's the worst that could
バルニアの
happen?
ニューフェがオンパロスの歴史を語りましたね。しかしその中にある残酷な話までは明かしませんでした。かつてタイタンは世界を統治する神々でしたが、今やオンパロスを蝕む病となってしまいました。ある不可解な力が多くのタイタンを変え、彼らを生か
Okay, so the Titans were originally helping Amorphous, from my understanding, and something has caused them to misbehave. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's a Stellaron. Because that's how the game goes, basically.
そして今、暗黒の潮が世界を席巻し、大地は永遠の夜に沈みました。
Yeah, it's gonna have to be the
た
Stellaron.
だオクヘイマだけがケファレの加護により最後の光を保つことができたのです。
Well, we needed, if I remember correctly, we needed a lot of fuel to, like, you know, get back our, to make sure we don't run out of fuel with, like, our express. So, I guess that's a good opportunity, hopefully.
ここに集まる黄金衛は人々の唯一の希望です。彼らは私たちを英雄、守護者、救世主と呼んで崇め。
So the crisis here are basically what they hope would help them against whatever is currently happening.
私たち
My
は
understanding.
神々を倒し、火種を奪い、神の権力を人間にもたらすことを
And they now want to get rid of the Titans. To be fair, they would have never heard of what a Stellaron is, realistically.
すべての火種が集まったとき、
Also, something I just remembered.
その
I'm
聖なる奇跡を再び
curious.
権限し、
Gotta keep in mind that at the beginning of this version they dropped Herta, like Big Herta, right? Madame Herta, or like Great Herta. It'll be interesting to see where she fits into this, but anyway.
英雄たちが神々を殺し、
And well, that's the title of this mission.
最早期の偉業を成し遂げる。これが
So, from the sounds of it, they are trying to take, because the Titans have started doing something that's definitely not good for the good of the people here. They're now trying to get power for themselves, on the sounds of it.
私たちはエスカトンへ向かう日々に生きていながら、多くの民を山頂へと導かなければなりません。オクヘイマには力強く支えてくれる盟友がもっと必要なのです。もしかしたらあなたたちこそ黄金衛が待っていた援軍なのかもしれません。
Oh boy, okay. Saving the world is what we do best. Well, yeah, let's just go with too much confidence into here. And to be fair, we've managed to get out of quite a few stories here in this game.
おそらく私は焦っているのでしょう。そうだとしても、オンパロスのため、
I'm willing to
あなたた
take
ち
a
の
chance
力を
on
貸し
you.
てほしいのです。私の心の内はすでに明かしました。あとはあなたが約束してくれるだけでいい。何があっても
Let's
市
see.
民たちに天外の世界の存在を明かさないと約
interesting.
束してくれますか。
Then I'll tell the people of Okima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen. From the sounds of it, Aglaea thinks it's best if people don't know. I guess that would topple the... I mean, from the sounds of it, Amorphous is a place that doesn't really know that there are other worlds, right, in this Star Rail universum. So, I guess if people would find out, that would cause a bunch of drama issues. I mean, imagine if IRL we found out there's another world, right? Well, let's see. If I had to guess, that would cause complete issues, like... We would be in with for a wild ride, I think. But anyway. Let's see. Let's see what the reason for this is.
僕兵魔に残された時間は少ないので、人々に偽りの希
Oh.
望を与えたくないのです。彼らはかつて偽りの希望によって深く傷つけられましたから。
So, the reason why Aglaea doesn't want us to tell anyone is simply because people might have hope that they might be able to escape or something.
約束してくれますか？
Let's just go with that.
あなたが約束を果たしてくれる限り、私も約束を守りましょう。この儀式で不快な気分になったのなら謝ります。
Right, so
こうするしかなかったことを
I wonder
あなたには理解
if
して
it'll
ほしい。
slip out at some point anyway, right?
あなたの話も聞きたいのですが、今は
I mean, it's fairly hard to explain where we came from, right?
私があまりにもあなたを独り占めするので、
Like, if anyone does a background check or something like that, then that would basically screw up things
彼の
completely.
不安が水流を乱しています。彼と一緒に生徒を見て回ることをお勧めします。
But basically, from the sounds of it, they definitely, absolutely do not want to make sure that people don't necessarily believe that there are also words, which is interesting.
贈り物をお渡しします。
We'll have you welcome gifts ready later today. Okay, we'll get gifts, cool. Oh, interesting. No water physics in here. For some reason, but below there, they did. What if it's because of this golden shimmer or something? Anyway. I guess it's an error telling us that we can go down here. Let's see, I want to see if it points up here. Nope, not really. Okay, anyway. Right, so let's see. Where is Danheng? For some reason on the other, completely on the other side. Just trying to understand how they made it right now. Well, certainly interesting. Well, anyway. Right. Let's continue then. Let's go and get on the other side of this room to speak with Dan Heng. Luckily for us, I guess there's nobody really around here. So not a big problem. What did she say to you? Summarize the earlier conversation. Relay the information obtained from Aglaea and the agreement reached with her. Oh yeah, I do remember them being like a lot hush hush about like where we came from.
この世界は少し奇妙だ。閉鎖的なヤリーロ6でもそこに住む人々は宇宙についての基本知識があり、さらには運命やアイオーンのことも知っていた。
That's true, but it sounds like, I mean, well, I guess let's
だが
see.
オンパロスの空はまるで牢獄のようだ。天外の話をすることすら禁忌とされている。これほど先進的な技術を持っているというのに。この世界を覆っている混沌とした物質のことは覚えているか？俺はオンパロスは人為的に外界と隔絶されたのではないかと疑っている。
Oh, that's a fair point. So
神話に
basically,
登場したタイタンとやらはいずれかのアイオン
whatever
関係
is
があるかもしれない。
organizing this, I guess that's what I'm just gonna say. Whatever is organizing Amorpheus, or like leading Amorpheus, absolutely wants to make sure that nothing ever happens, or like nothing ever, rather like there's no connection to the outside, right? That's interesting. See, this is indeed a fucking situation. What should we do now? Or I can't stop thinking about the broken spear.
それについてはファイノンがどうにかできるかもしれないと言っていた。
Alright, that happened.
次に会った時に槍の状況を聞いてみるか。さて、アグライアの提案通り周辺を見て回ろう。俺たちは
Oh, there
生
will
徒
be
の
a
防衛戦に参加した。
big question would be, will be a repaired one be as good as a non-broken one, basically?
ついでに記録用に何枚か写真を撮っておこう。
Oh, true, yeah, March shouldn't go with us. I just remember that. What is that icon? Listen to the Titan's echoes. Chalice of Plenty Fargosa. As the honeyberry spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and trongers, all awaken amongst the madness. Okay, interesting. Divine Echo Ocean. Interesting, we'll have audio echoes. Interesting. Right, time to go back, it appears. Also interesting how that just, like, this waterfall just disappears. Interesting, to be honest. There you go, there it opens up and then it disappears once we get back here. Right, anyway. What are you? Looks like the basic chests that we know and love from like the other regions. Right, time to go. Oh, I see, we're going back down. Oh, hang on. Who are you? Yes, and self-proclaimed adventurer. You have the shop icon above you. No grand adventure is complete without Adromas. Hey there, stranger. Judging by the glint in your eyes, you're a fan of trolls just like me, right? Well, I have no idea what those are. Let's see, yes, the manager of this current Adromas in Arcana are my good friends, and I'm the one who gave each of them a name. Named Adromases? Exactly. Asturian Ephormius cast Pollux are the mightiest of them all. Hercules. All solid names. Things aren't as calm as they used to be. If you need to move anything into Okehima or find something rare, August your best bet. Trust me, Hercules is just as dependable as the crisis hears. Traveler's vanity. What rare stuff do you have? Feel free to pick out anything that catches your eye. Sadly, my stock's running low these days, and all I've got left are Troma souvenirs. Oh, okay. Those are basically... I'm just gonna buy all of them, but they're basically consumables. Might as well buy them, because why not? Another chest, and... another chest. Code for trauma soul with a bell. Collect. Code of trickery. Okay, you can read that at some point. Just out of curiosity, engraved on the bell is a line of text. Welcome to the holy city sightseeing line 1. Ring the bell lightly and the traumas will stop beside you. Ride in comfort on a leisurely tour of the city's mesmerizing scenery. Ring. Oh, hello. I'm bored. It's said that many in their childhoods have experienced the exhilaration of being lifted high above their heads by their parents. If this family had stayed like the traumas, those children would have been bursting with excitement. And now said you decide to... Sure. Memory Crystal Shard. Explore the eternal land, find the scattered memory crystal shards, and witness more memories of this world. Memory crystal shards can help you to redeem items in specific shops, or let the garment maker point out the location of nymphs you have not collected. Okay. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. Wait, what? Where did I just go? Can I redirect? Well, that's a little surprising. I don't think I intended to. Okay, there you go. That's where we ended up starting off. Absolutely did not recognize where it just placed us. So. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Like, I didn't realize spacebar was skipped, but you can just right click and it'll go faster. Well, I think that's something we'll do at the end. Oh, that's not what I intended. Oh, interesting. So yeah, there you go. That's basically a route to somewhere, but it's not where I meant to go. Certainly not. And, oh. Okay, let's just teleport back there and then walk there, I guess. That's something I... Oh, hello, chest there. I just wanted to pick up the chest, dude. There we go, okay. Right, let's not get distracted by whatever that right is. Hello there. Well, we're once again on speed. Right, let's see. Let's go down there. Because apparently that's where we're supposed to go. And from my understanding... Oh, there are a bunch of people here. It sounds like it... I think Castrus was what she called or something?
市民たちはもう戻ってきているのか。集まって何をしているんだ。
From the sounds of it, sounds like something's happening here.
助けは必要か。
Okay, never mind.
誰だお前たちは。変な服を着てる上に聞いたことない訛りだな。
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because like we can't tell them where we are from, right? So that's something we'll have to keep in mind for basically the entirety. Sure.
もアグライアに協力しているようだな。俺たちがどこからやってきたのかは秘密であるべき。これは黄金衛たちの共通の考えだと思っていいだろう。
Sorry if you had anything.
ああ、そうだ。
それは良かった。
It's clear that they are trying to obviously hide whatever we are, which in my opinion makes sense. Like, it shouldn't be surprising.
最近は本当についてない。ニカドリーの手下どもに侵入されるわ。倒れた石柱に玄関先を塞がれるわ。もうやってられないよ。
Oh.
人の手では2、3日はかかるだろう。
Well, that explains what's going on here.
もちろん人の手には頼らないよ。
トリビー様じゃないか。おお、ケファレよ。これで英雄二人の手を煩わせなくて済む。
なるほど。彼らは俺たちも親戚を召喚できると思ったんだな。
それってオクヘイマに着いたばかりの時の話？
I'm guessing, is it referring to like all these changes from like back and forth, or what happened?
もしかしてあなたもオロニクスの祈り事を学ぶ素質があるのかな？
Okay, I'm gonna have to explain that. So, let's see.
そんなことないよ。司祭の中に素質がある人はたくさんいるけど、それを上手に使いこなせるかはまた別なの。よし、二人とも試してみよう。私たちが才能があるかどうか見極めてあげる。
The Onyx Prayer. In amorphous memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblaze approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Onyx Prayer to rewind them to the previous state from a certain time ago. And why is Marge on this picture, by the way? She's not supposed to be here. Anyway, the power of Onyx Prayers has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. So once again, a little bit of a puzzle. You can hold the button to activate Onyx Prayers to rewind time. Oh, interesting. That's all the settings I see. So, I mean, we can clearly tell that Morpheus is all about some sort of time travel, effectively. You well said, my friend. Or they also teach journalism here in the... let's go for one. And the meanwhile, Twitch chat. Hello, Sabertroons. Interesting how Trippy gives Aglaea a nickname. Let's see. I know no alter is to know about you, or we reach an agreement. Let's go with 2, maybe. Let's see. we meet again today. Can you explain a bit more about the game? Well, Star Wars is basically a game, I guess. It's a turn-based game where you basically fight against enemies, and also it has a story, of course, which is what I'm playing through right now. So yeah, it's basically a turn-based. Is it an RPG? I guess, with gacha mechanics though, so it might not be something for everyone. And also, hello, Carolina.
真面目な話をするとね、あなたたちが奥ヘイマに降り立つ
Like story mode? Yeah, I'm basically playing the story mode right now
偶然じゃないと思ってるの。
with the new region they recently added.
共鳴できる人、私たち初めて見たもん。
And thank you for following Sour Thrones as well, by the way.
共鳴さえマス
So
タ
yeah,
ーすれ
I'm
ば
basically just playing through the story mode with the new region right now.
あ、大体の場
And
所に
they're
はね
introducing a bunch new characters. Let's see, so from the sounds of it, we can, at certain locations where something has happened, we can revert the time by like 3 seconds,
そうだ
which is
忘れちゃう
interesting.
ところだった
I guess it's another puzzle mechanic they'll add later on,
あな
or
たたちが
that we'll have around
本物の
Amorphous here.
石板を持ってるかを確かめるためなの。
Tell
石板
slates.
がないと奥辺まですごく不便な思いをすることになっちゃう。
That's not something we've seen before or heard of, at least.
伝言の石板
Let's see what that'll be. Pull out your phone. Is the you mean this device? Okay, I'm gonna be curious what
そ
I'll
れ
react with.
じゃなくて二人がいた都市国家にもヤヌザポリスの司祭がいるんだね。
Okay, so they recognize these phones, but obviously not as really what they are, I guess, for us. Yeah, how's the streaming going? It's going good, I would say. I found your Twitch by Discord. Oh, nice. Are you from the Top GG Discord then, or somewhere else?
私たちに見せて。ふむふむ。見た目は違うけど、機能はほぼ同じ。共鳴を使えば、よいしょっと。
Ah, nice. We kind of met in the MS when I asked about. Oh, right. Yeah, that was earlier today. I see.
これでよし。次からは石板を通じて、私たちと連絡が取れ
You've
る
been
よ。
streaming for a bit now, yeah.
奥辺
I tend to
の
stream
中だ
like
けだからね。ナヤちゃん
once
の
or
ケース
twice,
から離れたら
usually more like
メッ
twice
セ
a
ージ
week,
は
basically.
届かなくなるの。
For like 2 to 3 hours, usually, these types of games. Okay, so let's see. So they do have phones as well. They just call them teleslates, and surprisingly, they work.
これは驚きだな
Right. So it sounds great to start getting users. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. In the meanwhile, Carolina. By the way, if you like, may I ask you something about your channel? Sure. Go ahead.
ふん。私たちのことを何も知らない原始人だって思ってた
In the meanwhile, let's go back to the story for a second. Well, based on the fact that they're for some reason like completely disconnected from the rest of the universe, you'd think they'd be behind by quite a bit, but from the sounds of it, they aren't really.
それから持ってる通貨も自由に使えるよタレントモの天秤は万物の価値を測ることができるここのお金を持ってなくてもセータでの生活に困ることはない
You'd think
よ
that'll be a little bit weird because you're using credits from somewhere that you are not supposed to be telling anyone about, because you just agreed to not tell anyone you came from another planet, effectively. Because something to keep in mind is that Star Wars is more sci-fi based, effectively. Should have mentioned that earlier, but let's see. Won't it mess up the economy? Well, let's go with that, just out of
あ
curiosity.
なたたち2人ぐらいなら何も影響はないよ。でも元老院の人に何か聞かれたときはちゃんと内緒にしておいてね。
Okay, so we can pay with everything, or anything rather. But anyone else can't. Okay.
あたちたちは他の用事があるからまた後で会おう。2人とも楽しんでね。
Right, let's see then.
常識で説明できないことが多すぎる。
I wonder where we'll go next. If we'll just explore the city now,
見
or
ろ、
let's
屋上
see.
に誰かいる。あそこなら視界が開けていて、街全体を見渡せそうだ。屋上に続く道を探そう。
Alright, we were supposed to be taking some pegs for March.
奇跡。まさに奇跡だわ。
Let's see how we'll get up there though. Head to the rooftop. It's not asking me to take a picture at least, so... Hang on. Golden Short Spear. Rewinding the Golden Short Spear via the prayer will replay its path. Follow and capture the rewound Golden Short Spear to obtain corresponding rewards.
早くこの物語を金融詩人に聞かせないと。
So... I'd grab it. Okay, so we're supposed to get some rewards up here. Oh, clogged it. And there you go, there's a chest. And well, it turns out that's exactly the way we were supposed to be going. And hang on a second. There's not a butterfly here. In the meanwhile... Can I make some of your channel stuff? I'm a graphic designer and animator as myself. Well, depends. I'm kind of happy with my current stuff right now, but I mean, we could talk if you want to showcase some stuff. I followed you. Seems like even at 2 users, you still talk to us. I really like that. I mean, I feel like that's basically what you should do as a streamer. It gets difficult, I would say, if you're way too big, of course. But I mean, I feel like if you're a small streamer like that, obviously, then I think you should just be interactive with your community. So there you go. In the meanwhile, let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to this game, not chat. CT, think someone's seeing golden blood. Thinking too much almost causes problems, or can I have a sip? I don't really know what this is, to be fair. But it might be some kind of holy thing. Holy water, perhaps? Let's see. Feeling how do you figure that? Why I'm golden myself too, and as they say, like fancies like. Know why I'm feeling so dizzy right now? Don't tell me it's my brain going. No, I don't feel like that'll be it. Let's perform a prayer ritual. Oh, we get to rewind something. Hey. Perhaps we'll get something else? I see, so it's always different icons, but we don't know what these icons do, so... Hopefully it's something good. Do you play any other games? Yeah, but basically, right now mostly
視界が開けていて、あ
mostly
のタイタンも
Genshin,
よく見える。
Genshin Impact that is,
この景色を
Standard
記
Zone
録してお
Zero.
こう。
But I do also play League of Legends actually, and I'm currently at least trying to play competitively, even though we basically are probably in the one of the worst teams. But anyway, yep. Oh, nice. Right, let's see. So we're basically just sightseeing the city right now.
何をしているんだ？
Someone's asking.
君たち、生徒を守った英雄だろ？
I've also done a lot of ranked.
私はダミアノス。
Yeah, I do play.
しっかりと見せてもらった。
I'm not too good at the game, to be fair, but I do enjoy it when I play it. To be fair. In terms of it, I've always been bouncing around in like bronze, iron. So I'm not great, but I mean, as long as it makes fun, then sure. Like, if you want, we could almost do a matchup. Sure. If you want to add me in the game, my my username is like basically the Twitch username, but without the underscore in the middle, and still with like the old region tag at the end. So it's basically Marco Renmo's hashtag EUW for EU West. Oh, hang on. Are you even in the EU West region? Because like I'm in. No, you're missing the second part of my username. So like the Twitch username, but without the underscore itself. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no problem. I mean, we can play at some point. What elo are you in? Just curious. Like, are you low elo or like higher elo or something? In the meanwhile, let's go back to the story for a second. Right, so it's definitely clear that the fact that we are helping the people basically is speaking around quite quickly, which is interesting. Let's see.
俺たちは遠方の都市国家から来た兵士だ。
Of course, we can't say that we're literally from a different world. We'll just say we're from a faraway city.
オクヘイマは初めてだか
Although
ら
hopefully
何か記念を残したい。
people are not going to like dig too deep into this.
映す。いや、捉えると言った方がいいか。とにかく景色を記録しようとしているところだった。
ああ、写真撮影か？
Okay, so I'm noticing a theme here. Clearly, they're not technology like far behind. Obviously, they might have different terms, but try hard to hold back your laughter. Yeah, let's go with that.
そうだ。
Let's just go with that.
それならこのダミアノスに会えたのは幸運だ。なんせ生徒で知らない人はいない探検家だからな。旅や写真には詳しいぞ。
Right, so we get to meet Damionis? I'm just gonna pronounce it like Damionis. I think that's close enough, hopefully. We don't have a donation button. Not yet. Maybe at some point. But yeah, I don't have one yet. Right. Pass me your photos
この世
though.
界の人々は石に対する執着が強いな。
Well, I
彼らのネ
guess
ーミングセンスについ
from
て
the
考
sounds
え
of
る
it,
の
they're
は
going to
もうやめ
call
よう。
things stones and then just attach like whatever this thing is doing. In this case, photo stone. You give more stuff camera to dummy on us.
見たことない機種だが、私の手にかかれば使い方くらいすぐにわかる。うん、ここはこうだろう。そしてここはこう。完全に理解し。
Oh, he's getting surprised for some reason. Hey, what is it?
なんでもない。それより二人ともここに立って私の方を見てくれ。
I'm a little bit concerned about this guy seeing other pictures.
よし。
Although to be fair, I don't think March's camera can do that, I think it's more like an older type of camera, I guess.
悪くないな。
But that's a great picture. See, I create an aperture and a shallow depth of field would work better. Can you apply some filters? Let's go with
わ
one.
がままを言うな。
Right, there wouldn't have been another choice, really.
満足してくれたならよかった。
There wasn't a option like, this picture looks nice. If there was, I would have picked that one instead. But anyway.
そういえば、英雄である二人に聞きたいことがあったんだ。運よく会えたし、この場を借りて質問させてくれ。
Well, let's see. So Damionis wants us
君たち、
to
本
ask
当は日本から来た
something.
わけじゃないだろ。
Sorry. He wants us to yeah, he's asking us a question. That's the right sentence I was looking for. Oh, hang
どう
on.
いう意味だ。
Like, are we getting busted with literally the first person we're talking to?
もう噂が広まってるぞ。ポリスに来たばかりの難民たちがこう言ってるんだ。君たちは天外から来たもので、ファイナル様
I
が拾ってきたん
see.
だと。
So that's a little concerning. I think remain silent would be suspicious, but this feels like also suspicious, so I'm not quite sure. I feel like I would struggle remaining silent in IRL, so let's just go with one.
失望させてしまうが、ただの噂に過ぎない。
Yeah, okay, so obviously we're just going to pretend that it's just a rumor. I gotta go, I'll see you later. Hopefully soon on your bot warrior team. I hope so too. Make sure to stay tuned for the next few days, because then we'll reach out to people.
俺たちは辺境の小さな村、タラサポリスから来た。生徒に来るまで様々な困難があったが、運よく深淵でファイノン様に会い、ここまでたどり着いたんだ。
Right, I feel like Danheng is clearly improvising. He obviously doesn't really want anything to he doesn't really want our promise to break literally in just 1 hour or something. Or whatever, with literally the first person we're talking to. So hopefully it's not gonna blow up. Hopefully these lines won't blow up. So I'm hoping that he doesn't know that city. Because if you think about it, if he does, then that would maybe lead to him asking more questions.
はあ、そうか。ついに天外の世界の存在を証明できると思ったんだがな。
So, and hopefully that's not the case. Express concern. Well, actually, I don't think that's a good idea for the time being. We still don't really know anything about this bird, so let's just remain silent.
構わない。いずれにせよ、ニカドリーの件では救いの手を差し伸べてくれて感謝している。タラサポリスの戦士たちよ。
But something tells me that we're not going to be keeping up this. Well, actually, we're definitely from here. I don't think we'll be keeping this up until the end. I think it'll blow up at some point. The question is just when. Hermione's left thoughtfully.
危なかった。だが、まだ嫌な予感がする。
Yeah, that was a good story, Danhang. I don't think that we managed to fool him.
タラサポリスは
Let's go with
とっ
that.
さに思いついたデタラメの名前だからな。もし彼が本当に探検家で、
Yeah, okay, so that's the other problem, I guess. If you're already aware of, like, Morpheus in its entirety, then that would have probably blown the cover, realistically. But I guess that would also have hopefully given him the hint that either we don't really want to mention it, or we don't really want to talk about it. One of the things, rather. One of those things, realistically.
ただ、星空がオンパロスでは禁忌だとしても、やはりそれに憧れる人はいるのだな。この先はもっと用心しよう。
Looks like we have to be even more cautious. That is true indeed.
これからどうする？引き続きこの都市を散策しよう。
Synchronized bird eye view was the achievement we just received. But I guess we're supposed to be taking pictures for March, so I guess in that case... Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's see, I wonder how the character... So that's a case of... Well, there, I forgot how the big D watermark is. But there you go. Is it a different item? Nope, doesn't look like it. Placing so many knickknacks around the eaves of the house, why are they not a safety hazard? I mean... I guess maybe not. Hopefully not. Right. Let's see. Continue to explore Okima. Where are we supposed to be going? And what is this? Elf, apparently. They would like to pick up a quest from here, but let's not. For the time being, at least. And there's something to catch. Another butterfly from based on the icon, but I can't see it. Oh, it's inside of here. I see. Okay. See, oh, you're coming straight this way. I see this mirror didn't distract you, did it? Looks as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective then. Come with me and we'll expose the truth behind this word. Okay, so... Oh? Oh, down there. I see. Right, but first... Oh, another chest, there we go. And an item. Means of Crabness Volume 1. Interesting how they use these... Not sure what to call them, to be fair. It's like paths? Or are you actively using them? And there's something to rewind again, so let's see. I'm a little dizzy. Living Flame of Cheorius. I'm not afraid of heights, but it is windy here and I'm a little dizzy. Thank you for saving me, but if you're not too busy, can I have some fireworks? Not a lot of people come through here, and I might really have been extinguished if you didn't find me. Tell me your story. Let's see. I'm kind of curious what these are. I am a rolling stone and I go where the wind takes me. After leaving Cheerios, the Earth Titan's divine body, I thought my adventure was finally going to start. But there's nothing interesting up here other than the occasional bug and the clouds in the sky. What do I get from this? A good question. I don't have anything, but if you don't mind this little flame, you might have it. Or we probably should give the flame something flamey as well. Not bad. I can't really complain about anything since I'm out here. This is what we agreed on. Take it. Giario's embers, an ancient-looking torch, said to hold the last unextinguished cinders of Giarios. When the long night descends, it might bring a glimmer of light in a world to a world in darkness. Sorry. Right, and it looks like some kind of collectible. And we get another crystal shard. Okay, so right, there's another chest here, but let's see how we can go down. China's hidden passage. During exploration in the Morpheus, Trailblazers will notice hidden passages with two different appearances. Interact with them to enter China's hidden passage and quickly traverse between different doors. Okay. Now, if we interact with this, enter the hidden passage. Oh, I see. I wonder if there's like a way to get this bar to become even worse, but it doesn't look like it. From the sounds of it, the puzzle is literally just rotate this thing and then you're done. I'm hoping for a little bit more at some point. Oh, hang on. Another pillar that has fallen over. With your help, the fallen pillar is once again able to take the duty to carry the sky, but nobody bothers to ask whether it's willing. Now restored, you cannot help but wonder, isn't this the entire existence a little redundant? But the only answer you receive is endless nothingness. Oh, hang on, wasn't that... Oh, I think there might have been a path back down, isn't it? Yeah, that's the path where we came from. So I guess let's not go this way then.
これからどうする? 引き続きこの都市を散策しよう.
Interesting how it just says that, yeah, we got a little bit distracted. I still can't jump, unfortunately. Investigate. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be investigating here, but anyway. Oh, hang on, it might have been... I guess I'm supposed to be investigating this? What you see before you is simply an ordinary basket. As you can see, it bears no resemblance to a trash can. However, among all the baskets, why does this particular one capture your attention? Press F to assassinate. Basket has the soul of a... Let's go with trash can. It's commendable that you recognize this is no ordinary basket. However, this is my private domain, impolite one. Rain, wind, and sunshine are guests embraced, but not uninvited kings, you understand. Not really, but I'm bored of nature too, or since when did my memorial market become a personal property? Let's go with that. Oh, because why not? And did I not make it clear enough? This basket is my and you keep your hands off and don't dig through it unless I say otherwise. Got it now. Interesting. Okay. Why do you live in a basket? But anyway. Right, let's go. Yeah, let's go meet up with Finon. In front of some kind of blacksmith, it appears.
お前はまだ抜け出せてない。過去の影から。 過去を葬り苦痛を捨て去れ。火種の重さを背負いたければ。
努力するさ。でもハートヌス、僕にはできないと分かっているのに、なぜずっとその話をするんだい？
来たぞ、お前に客が。
いや、二人とも意外と早く戻ってきたんだね。アグライアはもう少し君たちを引き止めると思ってたんだけど。ほら、お詫びだ。生徒で一番評判がいい大交渉に槍を直してもらったんだよ。
Say, oh. We get an upgraded spear from this looks of it.
初めて会った時の失礼な振る舞い、改めてお詫びさせてほしい。本当にすまなかった。
So it hasn't been really upgraded. I mean, it looks... I'm not quite sure how Danheng's weapon looks regularly, like usually.
一見すると一度折れたとはわからない。すごいな。
That sounds impressive.
この槍を作ったのはきっと有名な職人なんだろうね。天の外に天ありって言うけど、オンパロスの外の世界なんて想像もできないよ。いや、君たちと出会うまでこのこと自体真面目に考えたこと
Yeah, I feel like that's more like it. I don't think you really spend much of a thought if it's not something you're used to, right? Generally, at least.
僕たちにとっては予言こそが旅の目的で、それ以外のことを考えても無意味なんだ。
Yeah, hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy, or who was it? And who was it exactly that issued the prophecy? Let's go up to just because we should want to know more about what's happening here.
それが誰の意思を表したものかを知る人はいない。だけどこういう話もある。あれはケファレが長い眠りにつく前のうなりであり、天の父が自らの血を大地に撒いた後に黄金栄が生まれたという説だ。もちろん全て民間に伝わる伝説だけどね。
So, once again, we're back in the Titan Fear territory, I guess. And the prophecy sounds like they don't really know where it came from, but there is a theory, yeah, that's the word bearing Titan.
とにかく予言
Or like that it's from the word bearing Titan, rather.
多くの人が代償を払って、やっと人々は疑うことをやめ、予言を信じるようになったんだ。アグライアから聞いたのは、黄金栄という集団が持つ使命についてだ。だがファイノン、お前という個人はどんな役割を果たすつもりだ？僕はまだその答えを探している。もし運に恵まれたら、僕にとっての火種はもうすぐ現れるはずなんだ。
This Corflame won't be far. Is it Nikador?
ニカドリーのことだよ。僕
Oh.
は兵士だ。幼い頃から戦い方を教え込まれてきた。そして
Sounds like we have all these sub
僕を旅の終点にしている。
we call it like sub sub-beliefs, I guess? There isn't a specific Ian, like, for, or like, associated with Morpheus, right? I believe it was a mixture of three paths colliding, merging together, or something like that. And I guess this means that people are more following specific titans? Interesting.
僕はニカドリーの矛を折り
From the sounds of it, at least.
紛争の火種を摘み取るんだ。おっと、こんな重苦しい話ばかりしていたら興ざめだね。しかも話を始めたのは僕の方じゃないか。すまない。そうだ、トリビー先生から君たちも石板を使っているって聞いたよ。よければ連絡先を交換しないかい？それからこのお礼も一緒に受け取ってほしい。
Right, so we get basically Phelan's phone number.
僕は邪魔しないように失礼するよ。また後で会おう。
Right, so I guess we now got his phone number effectively. Oh, chest. Right, there you go. Right, so I see a shop icon here. Ding ding, this tall blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes, his weapon forging process is unsophisticated, unpretentious, apart from exhibiting more strength and producing louder clanging. It doesn't seem too different from the most ordinary blacksmiths in Morpheus, but ding ding ding. You notice a few pieces of quenched iron billets in his hands, glowing with an apparently unusual sheen. Wait for him to finish. Good thing this burly smith is almost done. The billet's sizzles when doused in water, and Charginus finally turns around to meet you. Long have you waited, warrior of the Outlands? It's alright, I was just admiring your craft. You knew I was waiting for you. I mean, I think that too would be fairly clear if you're literally looking at someone standing there. It's alright, I was just admiring your craft. Let's go with that. Sorry, distracted I cannot be while the smithing goes on. The earnest titan Georius, its creations, the mountain dwellers are meticulous, a lineage unbroken. The iron billet feels very special. Billet ordinary it was, the tempering process blessed by titans it was. The billet of stone, Georius, the earth titan, god of the mountains. From the sounds of it, he's speaking like in these rhymes, not really rhymes or something. Steady and diligent Georius likes. Forge, crane, and strength all shall gain. Hammer strikes, sharp shape not alone. Earth's blessing, grasp strength within seal it is. Crafted all of the Charison's Here's weapons. The Charison's Here's trust me they do. Continue my work I shall, if nothing else there is, warrior of the Outlands. Like to buy an amazing weapon? Thank you, China's proud creations, you may look at as you please. There. Once again, consumables, I'm just gonna buy all of them because I have the credits. Well, there you go. The mountain witch, the blacksmith, and the old customer. Investigate. Blazing furnace crackles with flames, scorching intensively. It is fortunate decay in the mind. Monsters with hard skins and tenacious constitution, the average person will be unable to stay around here, I think, basically. Right, continue to explore Okima. Where are we supposed... I did not mean to do that. Oh, apparently we're supposed to be going down here, it seems. We have something else to replace, or to repair, rather. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to trust its resilience, and the chance may just be at hand. Object incident. Watch out for moving objects. They may collide with the Trailblazer. You may get hurt if you're not careful. Oh. You successfully knocked yourself down. Counterfeiters. I'm kind of curious. You've been knocked out, but what bad intentions could an object possibly harbor? It doesn't bite, yet it finds another way to knock you off your feet. I was kind of curious. I wanted to see if you lose health, but it doesn't look like that's the case. But from the sounds of it, we're just gonna have the same text over and over again. Oh, okay, okay. It's the same text repeated, basically. But that's interesting, so that's something to keep in mind. I wonder if that's something we'll run into later on at some point. What is this? Investigate. The world is a gargantuan sandbox game. Within a person's lifetime, they can only involve themselves in 1/1,000,000th of the known universe. Presumably that's gonna be a region that they'll add later on, then. Like some kind of place in the map. Whee! Oh, okay, that was a little bit of a glitch there. I think that might have been... I guess earlier we spawned down there, I think. It sounds to me like they were basically on this route of like these... Oh. So yeah, we can also get an impact with them. But it doesn't sound like it does anything. No, but it really doesn't do anything, so... There you go. Anyway. Let's go where I'm actually supposed to be going, which I just realized was completely... Well, not completely the wrong way, but close enough. Hang on, you get the speed, right? Yeah, there we go. Might just well pick up that chest. And let's go. We do still have a few minutes. Oh, let's see. Oh, hello there. Caceres. And we meet again with Caceres.
と言っても、私もたまたま通りかかっただけですが。
See, the air isn't here to refresh, you're also here to unwind.
そうですか。私には甘い命の匂いが感じられます。
そういえば、キャストリスも黄金栄なのか。
Say, is Miss Caceres also crisis here? I would guess so, right? Yeah, okay. So basically all these important people that we've met, obviously they're part of the crisis hairs.
すまない。この話題が嫌なら、これ以上は何も聞かない。
謝します炭鉱さん。
Okay. Should I show off more dance moves? No, please don't. Right, let's see. Point at the drummers. Let's liven up the drum atmosphere. Remain silent. It's just remain silent. I want to know what happens.
ああ、お腹が空いたようです。せっかくですから第一種に餌をあげてみませんか。第一獣の餌はシンプルでこの近くで
We
取れ
can't
る
defeat the
乾燥
traumas.
した
Let's
暁です。
see. The feed is dry. Where did we pick it up from then, though? Oh, hang on. Here, apparently. Red
初
soul
めての
feed.
餌やりなので小さなものをあげてみましょう。
Can I have a taste?
構いません。ただ苦く消化しにくいのでご注意を。
No, that's not, basically. Her serious tone immediately crashes your wild idea. Grab the soil. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container. While the drummers watch your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Be the drummers. The drummers let out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Danheng, eat a feed in front of the drummers, offer the red soul feed to the drummers? I don't want to do two, I don't think I want to do one either, so... Well, actually... No, I feel like this would turn into like, you're offering Danheng it to eat, so, and we don't want to do that, so let's just offer it. Does it enjoy it, or... Apparently so. You don't know how it chews and digests these lumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. Hopefully.
嬉しそうですね。撫でてもいいかもしれません。
Oh, hell yeah. Gently pat it on its head. I don't think we can reach the neck from here, so...
気に入ったみたいです。あなたは第一獣と相性がいいようですね。
Well, I think that's good news.
本当に羨ましいです。
Wait, why? Don't you want to try petting it as well? We also like you.
私ですか。いえ、私は大丈夫です。
Okay.
何か懸念でもあるのか。俺たちはここに来たばかりだから。
Maybe... I
行動を
was
通
about
して
to ask,
みんなと
is there
仲を
something
深め
like
たい。
up with her, maybe? I mean, who knows, really, I guess.
誤解しないでください。オクヘイムを助けたことで、お二人はすでに行動を通して善意を示しています。ただ、私は
It's gonna be something about her abilities, isn't
接
it?
触があまり得意ではなくて、
Oh.
相手が人でもこの子たちで
So, like, not specifically.
なので気にしないでください。
So please don't take it too hard.
わかった。おい、第一獣の写真も撮ろう。こんな不思議な
Yeah,
生
we'll
物には
definitely take a
めったに
photo of
遭
them.
遇できないからな。
Definitely gonna have to do that.
この子と写真を撮りたいのですか。それなら お役に立てるかもしれません。
You enjoy taking photos? You don't have to force yourself. Just ask.
私の趣味みたいなものです。
Oh, nice.
それならお願いしてもいいだろうか。
はい。では、映写ストーンを地面に置いていただけませんか。
On the ground? Why on the ground?
彼女の言う通りにしよう。
Actually, to be fair, these tromos are fairly big, so maybe they're trying to have a bit of a like perspective, so the tromos get a little bit smaller and we get bigger or something. That could be a thing. You put March 7th's camera on the ground and Casarus
とてもかわいい。
bends down to pick it up. What? Well, guess what? It's literally for March 7th.
絞り、フィルム感度、それからプリセットのフィルター。見た目は違いますが、根本的な構造は
Oh, to be fair, I
一緒で
guess
す
you can. I guess Casarus tells that it's probably from another girl, realistically. That would make sense if you think about it.
お二人ともあまり動かないでくださいね。これでよし。
We didn't even have to take the picture ourselves. Castorus gently places the camera on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. Oh, I wonder if it's because, yeah,
ところで
I wonder if it's because of
白黒の
her
フィルターを使った
abilities.
のには理由があるのだろうか。
Because remember the whole thing where we weren't supposed to get close, right? At the beginning of this story in Extreme 1?
あ、ごめんなさい。個人的な好みでよく白黒の写真を撮るので、もし気になるのなら撮り直します。
No, I think it looks great, to be fair.
いや、その必要はない。感謝する。
お役に立てて嬉しいです。では、私は先に失礼しますね。
Interesting how they introduce us to like the entire city though. I kind of like that. You know, I also enjoyed like back in Genshin where I didn't like Act 1. Where they basically just took a bit of a breather in Act 1 and just let them chill in the onsen or something like that. I actually really enjoyed that, to be fair. Let's go with about the mysterious lady.
いや、それよりも少しつかみどころがないと言った方が近いな。
Maybe we'll get to learn more of her later on, I guess. I
前
think
に
that
会っ
might
た
be
時
it.
もそうだが、彼女は人との物理的な接触を避けているようだった。
The game, even basically, if we get too close, we get, I think, we pass out or something. I think, if I remember correctly, we pass out or something.
黄金兵たちはみんな変わった性格をしているな。その
I
中で
think it might not necessarily be a personality, it might be something related to their powers or something like that. New message, presumably from them. Trippy, Dan Hanks, and the Trailblazers crew chats. Most memorial market looking to you guys. Plenty of interesting people. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Aglaea has prepared a huge gift for you.
雲石の天宮に戻るか、それとももう少し散策を続けるか。お前の好きにするといい。
Well, if you give me an optional task, then I'm gonna do the optional task. We can't go past them, unfortunately. I see. Right, so I'm curious. I do not want to go to the mission target, but rather I would like to explore the city more. So let's see. But I just noticed that I'm also out of time for today. So realistically, I'm gonna walk to the next thing. Oh, hang on. I accidentally did it again. And it looks like this is the next step, so that's where we... Oh, hang on, I just realized. This is like where we actually came from. Oh, interesting. But we still have plenty to explore in the Morpheus. The next Star Wars stream, of course, is currently scheduled for Thursday. Once again, Premier League takes precedence. I don't know when the match will take place. We'll see. And of course, 3.1 releases next week as well. But I noticed that we have plenty more story to go, so that'll still take a while. I mean, according to the wiki, we're like 50% through, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But anyway, yeah, I think I would say thank you very much for watching. Make sure to tune in to the next stream, like follow, subscribe, or just like depends on where you're watching, of course. The next stream will take place on Monday, which will be the Prime Bocal quarterfinals, effectively from the qualifier. Realistically, we're going to be smashed. I think it's going to be a quick 2-0, 0-2 rather. But anyway, maybe we get lucky. We'll see. Other than that, next week you can also expect more Genshin, finally, hopefully, TM. And then, of course, more Star Rail as we progress through the main stories of both games. Anyway. Well, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around during the next few days. And also make sure to join Discord, link on the website. There's gonna be a fun event on Saturday as well. It's not gonna be streamed here, but it's gonna be streamed on Discord. So make sure to join the Discord, and I'll see you down. Anyway, have a great rest of your night. Or day, whatever.